Hello everyone, my name is Webweaver, and welcome back to... So, it's time. We have to go into the woods, and we have to meet him. What does that mean? Well, we're gonna find out. How much is Elise willing to sacrifice for what she wants? Because it seems like in order to get our wish, we have to give up the good company. Which I highly doubt is just gonna be a little plushie doll that we have. It's best we don't wander about. We could get lost. Oh, Elise. Uh-oh. Isn't this wonderful? That's the wrong one. We brought the wrong rosmarine. Why, all these flowers? There's so many butterflies, and the sky is blue, too. It truly is just as I imagined. Party talk. Oh, Elise. I'm just excited. Didn't want to get emotional, but I can't help it. Oh, isn't it beautiful? There are all those butterflies. It looks like we're in a storybook. Doesn't anything seem strange to you? Strange? All these branches. Oh, don't be silly, Elise. They're in bloom. Well. It's a bird. The tender flesh of earthly desire. Make an offering. Bread has been used. Okay, okay. How wonderful. What is? All those fireflies coming out of that stump. Isn't their golden light so beautiful? Fireflies. What stump? That might be important. You want to elaborate on that? Look, Elise, over there. Didn't you see them? Those two hares they ran by just now. Oh, I wonder where this path leads. I mean, this is the stump. She said something about fireflies. That sounds super relevant. An area we can drop down. Do we have anything that we could use on this stump? Elise's brooch, maybe? No. Doesn't seem to be working, huh? True, true, true. Because we have seen a lot of butterflies. Oh, how wonderful. How I miss being in your shoes, lass. So this is the first zone again. Putting all your eggs into one basket, are you? Not that I can blame you. I'm very concerned with what's about to happen. Playing with fire is rather addictive, isn't it? Fingers crossed you won't get burned. Such lovely company you're bringing him, lass. A bit of a waste, isn't it? Reimu? Oh, that poor, poor witch. One truly can't win against him, huh? What's your wish, lassie? I promise I won't tell. I don't know if there's any other choice that we could have realistically made. That's the problem. Is I'm trying to think, is there anything that we could have done differently? And there probably is. My, aren't you generous? I'll be looking forward to having that friend of yours join us for dessert. You're almost there, lass. Oh, how exciting. Spiced worst. Would you say it's worth it, lass? Not that you would know before meeting him either way. Aren't you daring, going against her wishes like that? We can't go forward without making the offering. At least not at this stage. I wonder if we can party talk again. Because we haven't done it in this zone yet. A fountain. Whoa. The water's so clear, too. Oh, this is such a wonderful place. She hasn't been making much sense, has she? Party talk. I don't know what's gotten into her, but she's seeing things I'm not. I ought to hurry and leave these testaments where they belong. But you'd be leaving her, Elise. That's why you're so stupid. That's what you don't get. Is Rosemarine's the last testament. Nah. We don't make that offering. I mean, we have to, don't we? But, like, this is just offering Rosemarine up. A marketable plushie. Me and Flock Rutsu. Oh, Elise. What now? To think you'd bring me to such a wonderful place. There's an even better place up ahead, come on. I don't know what's gotten into her, but she's seeing things I'm not. Okay. Oh boy. The gates that old hag told me about. I did it! They're open! But if I go through with this... I mean... The left option has always been, like, the romance dating option, but, like... If you hesitate, you die, don't you? Like, that's what the Golden Girls were saying, is, like, if you hesitate, you're dead, you're one of them. Or at least that's what I vaguely remember. I mean... Let's start by denying it. And we'll see what happens. If we get a bad ending... I mean, I want to see the endings of this game anyways, right? Hey, you're back to normal, maybe. Aren't you going in? No, I'm not. I don't think I want to do this anymore. What about your wish? I suppose you could say it's changed. But you said earlier it hadn't, that you wanted to. Let's go! We don't need Satan. We don't need Satan! I don't need this silly wish of mine anymore. Not if I can start afresh with you by my side. Are you sure, Elise? Come, let's leave this place. Oh, but I don't have anything ready for supper. We were so close to the ending. I'm sorry I made you wait a week for that. Ayo, where was the snake? Where was the snake lady? Excuse me, where was the snake lady in the game? Well, that was just wonderful, honestly. The game deserves the credits to play out. So, if we got the bad ending, I was gonna run it back, and then we get the good ending. But we got a wonderful ending. We got an ending that I am completely content with to end the series on. We don't need to 100% the game on YouTube camera, you know, there are other endings, other romance options that you can go through. I would highly recommend playing the game yourself. There are other endings to get. It was a wonderful game. Let's see, we'll go ahead and talk about, my thoughts. Sure. Not really like a review, but how I felt about the game as I was playing it. The graphics are very cute, very charming. The music, absolutely a banger. Might seem a little bit weird, but I do have some of the the songs in this game on as, whatchamacallits, in my League of Legends music playlist. Love the art, love the music. The gameplay is pretty simple, and some of the things are a little bit janky, but that's, like, some of the gameplay sections are a little bit janky. But that's why they let you spam healing items. And you're just, like, they give you so much money to spam healing items. It's in case, like, you're having trouble with a specific section. But here's the thing, they weren't afraid to put some tension on you either. That one section where the chariot horse demon thing will instantly kill you if it gets close, and you take damage when running into obstacles ahead of it, like, that was a pretty good section. I thought the puzzles were interesting. None of them were really complicated. I overthought one of the puzzles really badly, and that got you a bonus episode. But, yeah, no, ultimately, I thought it was really good. It was an engaging story. I liked the characters. This is gonna be the official finale for the series. There might be more in the future, because, so here's the thing. I want to see everything that this game has to offer, but I don't know if I would do that on my own, so it might be, like, a way that I can do it is, like, an excuse of, like, oh yeah, I need to do it for YouTube. But for a first playthrough, for a first ending, having them confess, Elise confessing her love to Michael Rosmarine, and them walking off into the beautiful sunlight to go see what's for supper. How the hell can I be disappointed about that? Absolute banger. Really incredible game. Would recommend you play it. Very good game. Big fan. Now, the developer has made another game, and so we might check that out in the future. Just maybe. Just a little bit. I saw no purpose in staying in Kieferberg without her. Now that I was freed from my longing, I could follow my own path. I traveled far, to Primmeldorf, to the mountains and beyond. Truly, Kieferberg couldn't compare to how full of life the world was. Had it not been for Rosmarine, the time we spent together, all the things she taught me, I would never have broken free from the person I was back in Kieferberg. And nor would Rosmarine have broken free from her fate. On the morning she left, she came into my room, and she whispered by my ear, "We will meet again, Elise. On the 7th night of the 7th moon, I will be there, waiting for you in the heart of the woods. I will come to you when I'm ready, Elise. For now, I'll be taking your apron. I hope you won't mind." Year after year, I went back to the same clearing, hoping to meet her. She didn't show up for the first year or the second. Was it the right place? Had I waited long enough? Where are you, Rosmarine? I waited and I waited. Maybe she's forgotten me. But on the 3rd year... Oh, who am I kidding? She's not coming this year either, is she? I could have dreamt it all, yet I keep coming here. Elise! Rosen Marine! You waited for me, Elise. I thought you'd never come, Rosmarine. I told you I'd be here, silly. Oh, I have so much to tell you, Elise. I learned so many things you wouldn't believe. Oh, I can do pottery now. I learned how to fish, I made a rocking chair all by myself even, and I also brought you something. Is it another pine cone or a bracelet? Oh my god. Like, I was gonna say the illustration is so cute. And Elise's new drip is immaculate. The new drip is immaculate. It got in the way when I first started out doing odd jobs. I was a chimney sweeper for a couple of months. I came here to tell you something, actually. You're not leaving again, are you? No, silly. I came to tell you I'm ready to stay, Elise. You're... Aww. You're ready to stay now too, aren't you? You knew I needed time to grow, huh? We both did, wouldn't you say? You're truly... What was it that you wanted to tell me then? Why, that I love you, of course. Rosmarine, you sly dog. Ending number 5, star-crossed. The secret lies in the woods. Another rousing episode of...
Little Goody Two Shoes